Hello guys, welcome back to the part 2 of this video. Okay, now we are going to be using Lightroom for this. So I'll just tap on my Lightroom. Already, I already saved the picture, so I'm going to tap on it. So now what I'm going to do is that I'll be playing around with light. This is the first thing you do when you take a picture to Lightroom. So I'll decrease the exposure, decrease the highlights, increase the white a bit, come back to the contrast and increase it a little bit. Now you can see the before and after of this picture. But I'm still not okay with this, so I'll still go ahead and increase the contrast a bit. Bring out the shadows. So I think it's okay now. So what I'm going to do is that I'll be using presets for this. You can choose to use it, you can still choose not to use it, because I don't want to go ahead and edit everything again. Meanwhile, I can do this at a touch. But first of all, I'll go ahead and show you guys how to do this using normal editing without having to add presets. So I'll just come to color. I'll increase the temperature, increase the tint to green, increase the vibrance a little. Now this is okay for me, but I still need to add something else. So I'll come back to my exposure, bring it down. You can see this is before and this is after. This is before and this is after. So now what else are you going to put here? You look for something else like detail. You are going to sharpen this picture. So it will bring out the beauty, because if you don't do this, it will just be blurry. And believe me, it's not good to have a blurry picture. So I think it's okay that way. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is to come to masking. For those of you who have masking, this is where you'll be running around with colors. So I'll tap on select subject. Now you have to have in mind that this thing has detected this chair, a part of this chair. So for you not to end up putting too much color that makes it look somehow like cartoon, you have to try and make it mature, like make sure you use a mature color. So I'll come to my color. Okay, this is a person. Now I'm going to put it to the background. You can see. I'll come to color. I'll decrease the temperature a bit. That's okay. Increase the tint a bit, but not too much. You can choose to remove the saturation, but this is not good at all, because you are actually photoshopping it. But you can use any color you wish to use, but I don't want to use black and white method. So you come to colors and put any color you wish to put, but always remember, if this should occur, this misuse of select subject should occur, just try and put a mature color that doesn't affect anything that it has touched. So now I don't want to put the blue because it will end up making the chair have two colors. So I'll bring it down. This is a bit okay. Now what I'm going to do that is that I'll decrease my temperature, or increase rather, I'll increase my temperature. I'll come back to my temperature and decrease it again to blue. Then I remove my tint again. Then you'll come to light and decrease the exposure a bit. You go back to colors. I think that's okay. You can see before and after, before and after. Now it brings out a model-like concept. So I'll just tap on this icon. So I think this is very okay for me. This is very okay. But when doing yours, you can go ahead and do anything you feel like doing, but always have in mind the important things I told you guys about using masking. So I'm done with showing you guys how to use it normal with normal editing. Now I'm going to be using presets to show you how to apply presets and manipulate a photo. So this is part of the photo manipulation, because some of you might not want to do this. You might want to use it the other way around. So I'll just go ahead and remove everything I've done by tapping on these icons. You can see it has brought me back to where it was. Okay, so now what I'll do is that I'll come to my presets. I already showed you guys how to create presets in our last video. So now what I'm going to do is that I'll come to my presets. I'll just look for the one that fits for what I'm going to do. So I think I'll be using my beautiful. I'll decrease the amount of the presets. This is okay. I'll tap on the icon. Then I'll come back to masking. This time around, I'll be working on the person before the background. So I'll come to temperature and increase it. You can see how it is. So I'm done with the person. What I'm going to do to the person is that I'll increase the sharpness. This is okay. So now I'll tap on the background. Okay, I'll go ahead and save it first. Then I'll go back to masking again. The reason why I did this is that if I should tap on the background, it will end up bringing the background color to the person and taking the person's color to the background. That's why I'm doing this in this case. So I'll just have to tap on this icon again, select subject, tap on background. Invert means background. It will just work on the background instead of the person. So I'll come to my color. This is where I'll be working on the color very well. Now I can do anything I want to do with the color. So this is okay. Then I'll tap on the icon. Now I'm done with the background. What I'm going to do now is to come to colors. I'll come to mix. Then tap on this blue. Since we have blue in this background, I want it to come out very well. So what I'll do is that I will increase it. Okay, this is where we'll keep the blue. Then I'll increase the saturation a bit. Tap on deep blue, bring it to this side and see what it's giving me. If it's not giving me what I want, I'll take it to the side again. I'll increase the saturation. Decrease the color again. Then I'll come to green. Decrease the luminance and increase the saturation a bit. Decrease the luminance. But not too much. Since the luminance is too much, I'll decrease it again. Decrease the saturation. I think this is okay. When doing this, you have to be very, very careful, like extra careful. So I think I'm done with this. And to me, it is too light, so I need something deeper. I increase the blue again, and this is very, very okay. You can see we have purple in this thing also, so I'll try and make sure that everything fits in very well. I think this is okay. Now I'll go back to light. This is where I'll decrease the exposure in this picture. You can see everything is coming out clearly. Then I'll come to vibrance. Bring it up a little. Then I'll come to temperature. And bring it down. So all together, this is what we got. So guys, I hope you've learned a lot from this. This is how to manipulate any photo. You can do anything you want to do if you just have what you want to do in your mind. Just have a picture of what you're trying to do in your mind, because when once you do, you will love it. In fact, you will enjoy editing it. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and stay tuned for more. Just turn on the notification box. Thank you. See you guys in my next class. I'll be showing you guys how to enhance photo in my next class. See you.